Nestled along the picturesque coastline of Kenya lies a vibrant industry that has been a cornerstone of the region's economy for centuries. Bixa, locally known as Mrangi, often referred to as Anato or Achote, has not only left an indelible mark on the history of the coastal region, but continues to be a crucial economic driver today.
Agriculture and Food Authority is established under the AFA Act number 13 of 2013. And its main role is to be a vehicle for implementing the Crops Act number 16 of 2013 with the sole mandate of developing, regulating, and promoting scheduled crops in the country. Now, scheduling of crops is important because when a crop is scheduled is when the government can set aside resources to develop it, to promote it, and to regulate it. One of the crops that were initially not scheduled but has been grown by our farmers for over 50 years is Bixa. Bixa is mainly grown in the coastal region, Kwale, Kilifi, Lamu.
This product is mainly used for food color. Quite a number of institutions in this country import synthetic color, which is in most cases we see in yogurt. We see quite a number in all the hotels and the food that we are looking at being served in our hotels or our households. Quite a number of them are synthetic. This is natural food color, homegrown product.
The history of Bixa production in Kenya dates back to the 16th century when Portuguese explorers introduced this tropical crop to the East African coast and commercialized in the 1970s. Derived from the seeds of the Bixa plant, the deep red dye extracted from the seeds quickly became a prized commodity in international trade. Known for its vibrant color and versatility, it found a wide range of applications.
Most of the applications that are being used in these Bixa products is majorly in the dairy industry. Most of us have taken the cheese with the yellow color. That is our color. Most of the pharmaceuticals use the Anato color. They are used also in application in confectionaries, also in pharmaceuticals, when you find the capsules and all those syrups for the young kids.
Over the centuries, Bixa farming evolved into a thriving industry, with the coastal region emerging as a vital center for its cultivation. This industry's rich history is intertwined with the historical trade routes that connected Africa, Asia, and Europe, making it a hub of economic exchange and cultural influence. The demand for Bixa only increased, further establishing Kenya's position as a global supplier.
Currently, we are exporting Bixa product to the US and also Europe. Specifically, Denmark is taking quite a huge amount of what we produce. But there's also potential. We are actually looking at how we can diversify our markets or expand markets to non-traditional areas. And we are targeting China, Asia, and also in Europe, Germany, for example.
Bixa production remains a cornerstone of the coastal region's economy. The region's climate, soil conditions, and expertise in Bixa cultivation have made it a leading global producer.
We are advising farmers to do a spacing of 5 meters by 5 meters, which will result per acre 160 trees per acre, and the production per tree. A farmer, if well maintained, he can achieve 20 kilos per tree, which means per acre a farmer can get 3 tons.
The economic significance of Bixa farming is multifaceted, with several key contributions.
Mmea huu ni muhimu sana hasa kwa kukidhi mahitaji ya nyumbani. Mapato yake yamekuwa muhimu sana hasa kwa mambo ya kijamii, kusaidia watoto shule, mahitaji ya kawaida ya nyumbani, kupata chakula, mavazi na kadhalika, na kuendeleza yale mambo mengine yanayohusu mahitaji ya nyumbani.
Bixa production has provided a source of livelihood for countless families in the coastal region, creating employment opportunities for both farmers and laborers.
Kwanza kabisa, zao hili linanipa mapato mazuri, na niko na watoto wako katika shule ya kibinafsi, na ninawalipia karo kupitia mmea huu wa Bixa.
While Bixa production has been a resounding success in Kenya's coastal region, it has not been without its challenges.
Bixa, just like many of the other crops we grow in this country, has challenges. And some of the major challenges the Bixa crop has faced in this country, one is, given that it was not scheduled, no deliberate efforts were being undertaken to avail agronomic information on this crop.
Bei zimekuwa zina changamoto sana, sababu nimepata potea, wakati mwingine upati zimeshuka chini kwa sababu ya hiyo hali ange kibadiliko, unakuta sehemu zingine zimezaa kuzaa. Kwa hivyo wakati hiyo rangi inakuwa collection inafanywa na wale wanunuzi, unakuta sehemu hii haikuchukuliwa, hiyo inaharibika, sehemu ile imechukuliwa, hiyo pengine wanapata. Kwa hivyo inakuwa ni kama mchezo huo wa aina hiyo.
In response to these challenges, the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development, declared Bixa as a scheduled crop in 2020 in order to develop, promote and regulate the production, processing and marketing of Bixa and Bixa products.
After the crop was scheduled in the year 2020, we are back on a serious journey. We have draft crops Bixa regulations 2023, which actually at an advanced stage, which I would say we are now embarking next month to do a national validation workshop so that we can progress the regulations to be able to undo that gap.
Hapa walipigia simu wataalamu wetu wa agriculture katika kaunti yetu, na wakati tulifika pale ndio tulianza kuzungumzia juu ya mashida haya yetu ambayo ni ya Bixa. So tulianza kutengeneza hizo sheria tukisema kwamba tunataka hivi, na safari ya pili pia tuliitwa na tukaenda wakatusomea yale mapendekezo tulikuwa tumetoa. So pale pa kurekebisha tukarekebisha.
Regulations are going to help us to make sure that we improve on this sector, because in fact the first thing which was a major achievement for us is in the year 2020, after lobbying for quite some time, this crop was now put among the scheduled crops, and that was a major achievement because it had never been done.
The regulations will play a key role in regulating the sector and also ensuring that our farmers will get the right prices, and also control the sector, regulate the sector so that it can be beneficial to our farmers.
In an effort to enhance the productivity of Bixa production, the Agriculture and Food Authority, through the Miraa, Pyrethrum and other industrial crops directorate, has undertaken an initiative to standardize the processes involved in its production, processing and marketing.
There has been a gap in terms of good agricultural practices, and there were gaps in terms of tools for farmers to use in terms of now getting the right knowledge and advice. And towards this end, we've been able to develop Bixa production art book, which actually we are launching the coming month during the national validation workshop. And I believe this will go along towards giving the proper guidance to our stakeholders to properly develop the crop.
Nimekuwa nikifanya ukulima huu bila kuwa na elimu fulani kuhusu zao hili, na kupitia kitabu hiki nitaweza kujua jinsi ya kupanda, jinsi ya kutunza ule mmea, yale madawa ambayo ninafaa kuyatumia, kwa sababu ni mmea ambao ni wa chakula, haufai kutumia dawa yoyote ile.
With its new status as a scheduled crop, Bixa is poised to undergo significant transformation in the agricultural sector. Farmers, processors, and researchers will work hand in hand to harness the full potential of Bixa.
As a government, we are doing what we can to make sure that the product is available for producers or for manufacturers. We know there are new entrants into the market that want to process, they want to market these products. We want to assure them, as a government, promote this product by making sure the seeds are available, certified seeds are available. The farmers get to know that there is market and where is that market. You know, you can be saying there is a market, but we want to identify the market, allow farmers to know where the market and the prices that are attractive to the farmer.
Every player is important in this value chain, and we need each other. There is no, if you remove one player, the chain will be broken. So we need all the stakeholders to come on board and support the value chain, the Bixa value chain, and they are equally important. All the aggregators, all the producers, all the processors, let's come on board and be able to support the value chain so that it will be a win-win situation for every player in the value chain of Bixa.
We have enough land to expand our production. We have very hard-working farmers, and we believe soon and very soon we are going to outshine even our competitors.
Kile ambacho kinastahili kwa sasa ni kuangazia mkulima
aweze kupanda mmea wa Bixa, maana shirika la hapa limekuja kutuinua.
Tuangalie Bixa tunapotoa shambani, tutoe na tutengeze iwe kamili, tuchakue vizuri, tuvune wakati unaofaa ili tuvutie soko. Maana soko ya siku hizi ni mashindano. Na ikiwa mali yetu itaenda nzuri, itakuwa na sifa. Sisi wenyewe tuilinde Bixa tukijua ni mali yetu na ni mmea ambao unaweza kutufaidi.
So I want the farmers to know we are there for you, that we'll do anything possible to make sure this product, Bixa product, is marketed, promoted as a country, and will be regulating the same product to make sure that the product, the best get to the market so that it's sustainable.
Further enhancing its role in global food and agriculture, this recognition serves as a catalyst to economic growth and enhanced livelihood of small-scale farmers and value chain players. The story of Bixa production in Kenya is one of resilience, adaptation, and promise. As it continues to evolve and meet the challenges of the modern world, it remains a symbol of the coastal region's rich history and economic vitality, securing its place in the global market.
Bixa ni rangi
na ni rangi ya pesa.